Arkansas and Vermont. This is a pretty fascinating matchup, man. Which team dictates tempo? Arkansas, they run. They want to run, and they will get up and down the court. 28th in tempo, 44th in average possession length in the country. Vermont, agonizingly slow. We're talking about a team that's 288th in tempo, 270th in possession length them all. However, just because they're slow, it's like that Virginia team that won the national championship, right? That was an insanely efficient offense. It was slow, and people thought there was a low-scoring offense, and that wasn't the case. Vermont, the same thing here, 44th in offensive efficiency, despite being one of the slowest teams in the country.
They're terrific, especially their two-point shooting. This team is really efficient inside the arc. Catamounts team is good. They're dangerous. They're experienced. If Arkansas gets off to the type of start they got against Texas A&M with J.D. Note getting in foul trouble, I think Note picked up his third personal foul in the first half. Musselman's team's going to be in trouble here. But look, from a talent standpoint, athleticism standpoint, it's going to be a challenge for Vermont. JVT, give me that number one more time on this one.
This one right now, 5.5 with a total of about 140, and that's pretty much where it opened. 5.5. Now, one spot, Circa, where we're sitting right now, opened a little bit higher at 6, but we're now 5.5 across the board in favor of Arkansas.
Yeah, I think with that number, I would lean towards the Razorbacks here. I think their athleticism and what they're able to do. This team's got some talent. Make no mistake about it. They're well tested. They had that hiccup against A&M, but I think this team can be dangerous. The Catamounts have been outstanding. But I just don't know if Davis can be as effective inside against a team like Arkansas, who's got athleticism and length. 2 points
to make on this game that stuck out to me. 1, 3-point line, I think, is going to be the most important aspect of this game. Catamounts, 43.1% of their attempts come from 3-point range. They shoot the ball well. Arkansas only takes 34% of their attempts from deep, and they're a really poor shooting team. They shoot 30.7%. So the difference of the 3-point shooting is going to matter. And does Vermont's rebounding dominance play here against Arkansas? They're the best defensive rebounding team in the country, but Arkansas top 85 in both categories.
I would defend it this way. Yeah. There's no Oscar Tshiebwes in their league.
Well, and that's that is a good point. Like when you look at some of these numbers for some of these teams, especially some of these teams like Vermont, the dominance in which they have shown, this is a step up in competition for them. They're a very well-coached team, and some of that translates, but not all of it.
Think about this real quick. They played UMBC yesterday. They were a 17-point favorite in the conference championship game. I mean, it tells you how weak their league was overall in terms of what they faced off. I think they were in the America East. To me, though, I think Arkansas's talent will be the difference in this game. But when you look at the Catamounts, extremely well coached, they play very well fundamentally.
Get prepared for all the madness with VSiN's tournament betting guide, daily best bet emails, plus full access to VSiN through April 5th for only $19 at vsin.com/madness.